And good evening. I think it's evening,
It
everybody.
is.
Yeah. Welcome to continuing coverage of Little League sports right here on SNSN, the streaming news and sports network. Today, we didn't know if we were going to be here today just because it was all dependent on the outcome of yesterday's game,
Yes,
Alan.
that's right.
So
And
go ahead.
and JC ultimately lost that game, so it forced this game to determine the District 11 champions.
Yep, for the 8 to 10-year-olds. So last night was one heck of a game, was it not?
Oh my God!
It really was fun.
it was
It was fun to watch.
it was fun, and the kids played their hearts out. Both teams.
Absolutely.
Both teams.
Now you've been involved in Little League for many
Oh,
years.
probably around 30.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
mean, what did you think of? I mean, of the way they played yesterday in
Oh,
all of your years
oh,
in Little League?
when you get to this level, Michael, in All Stars, the degree goes up, and they play a lot harder. I believe, rather than during the regular season.
And they're also, I think they're playing for the love of the game
Oh, they love the
more
game,
so than anything else.
and
Uh,
they play for the sportsmanship too. I mean, there's excellent sportsmanship out here on the field.
exactly, exactly.
Excellent.
We saw a lot of emotion yesterday with some of the kids.
Yes, we did.
And they're just here to play, and it's a great age group to watch.
Yeah.
And they play very well. I mean, I was shocked. I mean, this little recap as of yesterday. Now we know Colchester won 12-11. There is a young lady on Colchester, Lily Pulse, who hit one a country mile yesterday.
Almost a home run.
Well, it turned out to be inside the park home run,
Inside the
but
park.
to your point, it landed about maybe 5 feet before the fence?
That was, if it was 5 feet.
Yeah, and we're talking about a young lady, maybe 10.
Yeah.
So just to give you an idea of what kind of level, as you said,
Yeah.
that these kids are at. So tonight's for all the marbles.
This is it.
This is play or go home.
Yeah.
The winner of this game goes on to sectionals there as the District 11 champions.
Yeah.
The loser, unfortunately, doesn't.
District winners, District 10.
Yep.
All that's down the road.
So we'll have to see how it all turns up, and we're going to be here
Yes,
for the
we
entire
will.
game.
And we're streaming this on the YouTube.
On
channel.
YouTube and also on Facebook.
Yeah.
And we got Magic Rich on the camera today.
Magic Rich. I like
a member of the Jewett City Fire Department. You're the lieutenant, right?
Yeah.
The lieutenant from the Jewett City Fire Department.
Yeah.
He's here for the cash. He don't care. Well, no, he's not. He's here to help out and to have some fun. And there's one big difference between today and yesterday, Alan. You know what that is?
What's that, Michael?
I smell a lot of sunscreen.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, it's a lot brighter day out here today than it was yesterday.
You are not kidding, man. There was it looked like it was going to rain. There's a lot of clouds. We didn't know what was going to happen. It held off. Today, the sun is beating down.
Yeah.
But we're going to get towards the latter part of the day,
and there may be some thunderstorms. We'll keep an eye on that for you.
Exactly. So let's recap yesterday just a little bit.
Okay.
Let me I got to get my old book because I had to start a whole new book, Alan.
Okay.
I did, and you know why? Because we've been doing so many darn games.
Well, you needed a new book, Michael.
So yesterday's game was one that, well, you got to look at it as like it was pretty exciting. It was nonstop. Like, for example, Jewett City Preston, I should say, or Preston Jewett City.
Preston, I think it's PJZ. Yeah.
They batted around in the first inning, and they got 7 runs. They didn't score any more until the 6th. So that really gave Colchester a chance.
And
to go ahead and chip.
The chance that they took and went ahead.
And they kept chipping away and kept chipping away. And Well, what happened?
You could tell they were not going to go away.
It was 7-2. Then it was 7-5. And then it was 8-7 after Pulse hit that 3-run in the park home run.
Yeah.
So that's, at that point, it was 8-7.
Mm-hmm.
Preston Jewett City didn't regain the lead at that point because then Colchester kind of opened it up a little bit. And they were leading 12-7 going into the top of the sixth, right?
Right.
In unsurmountable, right? You just figured, no, well, when we might be playing tomorrow.
Yeah.
These girls never say die, no quit in these kids at all.
Not whatsoever. Not for any reason, rhyme or reason.
So to give you an idea, what happened yesterday, if you weren't watching the game or you haven't heard, Preston Jewett City scored 4 runs in the top of the sixth to make it 12-11. And they had the tying run on third base.
Yes, they did.
And then the third out was made, but it was one heck of a comeback.
Yeah.
One heck of a comeback against two teams that have quite a bit of a rivalry going on from this year.
From the pool play to now.
Yeah. So in pool play, Colchester won. They beat Preston Jewett City. I think it was like 16-6 or something like that. Second game in the beginning of double elimination, Preston Jewett City beat them in the district finals. So they had 1 win. Colchester had 1 loss. So last night, it was do or die for Colchester, and they did.
Yeah.
And here we are.
And thanks to them, we're back here again.
Here we are again. It's a beautiful day for softball. It's very hot.
Warm and humid.
There are some clouds that are starting to roll in just a little bit, but I don't think we're going to have any problem whatsoever when it comes to having any kind of precipitation. Yesterday was pretty exciting, Alan, because we had quite a few people that were from all over the country.
All over the
country.
Just about.
Yeah.
Puerto
Internationally.
Rico and
New Hampshire,
United
South
States.
Carolina, Virginia, Tennessee. We had people all over the place watching the 8-10 All-Stars playing yesterday.
That's the beauty of YouTube.
Yeah.
And Facebook.
So what do you think we can expect today?
Well, I expect that we're going to see much the same.
Okay.
A never give up attitude and keep on plugging away, and a real tight game, a very entertaining game. So stick around, folks.
To the nth degree, I think. They are not going to give up. We've already got people in the stream. We thank you for joining us here on YouTube on the Streaming News and Sports Network. Want to go ahead and deliver the lineups to you. Al, are you up to it?
Well, I'll give it a whirl there, Michael.
We don't know who the home team is yet.
No, we do not.
Who's the home team?
I guess not.
Guess we don't know. We'll find out.
We will find out.
We'll find out.
We'll find out by which team goes out in the field first.
Well, they probably will announce it.
I would imagine so.
So, anyway, why don't you go ahead and give Colchester's lineup?
Okay. For the Colchester All-Stars, Colchester, Connecticut, leading off will be number 9. Let me get the right one. Number 1, the right fielder, Claire Gould. Batting second will be number 10, the pitcher, Delia Maltz. The third batter will be number 13, third base, Gabrielle Deonte. And the fourth batter will be number 5, the shortstop, Lily Pultz, followed by number 25, the catcher, Victoria Adaminsky. And the next batter will be number 3, the center fielder, Ashton King. And the next batter will be number 6, the first baseman, Abby Floyd. And the 8th batter will be number 29, the center fielder, Emma Penza. And your 9th batter will be number 7, the second baseman, Ava Galante. The alternates are number 4, Jillian Marshall, number 9, Isabel Faber, and number 19, Brianna Hawes.
All right. Now, as far as Jewett City, Preston Jewett City is concerned, here is their starting lineup. The shortstop, Brooklyn Morano, will be leading off. Amanda Minch will be pitching once again today, batting second, number 2. Olivia Bialowis, playing, she's catching. And where's number 8? Number 4. Where's number 7? The first baseman, Delaney Atkinson. Batting 5th for Preston Jewett City today. Number 17, Madison DeRozier, playing right field. Number 28, Madeline Walters, batting in the 6th spot, playing third base. Alana Ackley, number 12, playing second base, batting 7th. Number 8 is Lila Davis, wearing number 8, playing right in the middle in center field. And Liliana Williams going ahead and rounding up the lineup, the starting lineup. Number 6 playing left field. And the alternates for Preston Jewett City, Lydia Goslin, number 5. Annabelle Orduna, number 1. And number 21, Lily Gardner. Right now, the public address announcer is announcing the lineups. They just did Colchester. You have the coaches, do you not?
I certainly do. For Colchester, the manager is Rob DeAndre. The coaches are Joe Penzer and Matt Pulse. And the coaches for JC, the manager is Rob Morano, coached by Alan Much and Amanda Ackley.
All right, here we go. So we're just about ready to start going here. Mike Minarski, Mr. Jewett City, Alan Gear, and Big
Emeritus.
Rich.
Emeritus.
That's right, Mr. Jewett City Emeritus. And time for the national anthem.
So gallantly, and the rocket red glare, the bomb bursting in air, gave to the moon that a flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Excellent job by somebody singing the national anthem. They did it last night for us, too. Great job.
Was that actually done live?
I don't know.
I don't think it was done live, but
No?
still was one of the better renditions that we have heard.
It is.
They're doing the little league pledge right now.
There you go.
And we're just about ready to be
And looking at that
playing some
flag
softball.
out, and looking at that flag out there,
It's pretty
Michael,
limp.
It doesn't look like it's moving much out. It's kind of limp.
Not going anywhere.
So certainly not a win contention.
I don't think so. It would be
No.
nice if some wind did whip up a little bit.
So, there you go. All right.
Oh, goodness. All right, we're just about ready to play some softball. And this is it. This is winner take all, folks.
This is it for the District 11 flag.
It's either going to be Preston Jewett City or it's going to be Colchester that are going to move on to sectionals. And it looks like that Preston Jewett City is going to be the home team because they look like they're about ready to take the field. So I'm assuming that's what we're looking at here. Here we go. And Preston Jewett City takes the field. And Colchester will be batting up for the in the top of the first. So, folks, if you are out there in YouTube land or Facebook land, there is a chat section. This is a very interactive, coming in hot. Softball coming in hot. There we go. This is a very interactive platform.
It is.
Tell us who your player is. Who are you rooting for? Tell us what team you are rooting for. We want to know, because what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll put it up on the screen.
Yep.
And later on, when these young ladies go watch the game, because you know they will, and I know they did yesterday's game.
They critique themselves. Yes,
Right, but they're going to see their name on it, and they're going to hear their name.
And like that
yeah.
very much. So
So-
don't be afraid to put somebody's name out there.
So again, let's see the first one. Here we go, PJC from Kathy. Ashley says, "Let's go, girls." That's on Beatrice from last night. I remember you.
Aunt B.
Good luck, PJC. And then Jessica, go, PJC. PJC, of course. Preston, Jewett City.
Well, folks, I'll tell you, fasten your seatbelts because you're in for a heck of a ride. If last night's game was any indication, these two teams play each other very, very hard
Sorry,
and very entertaining, I'll tell you.
some random drunk talking.
Yeah. You don't even drink.
Water,
Hey, Rich, what's going on?
not too much.
Who's
You?
your niece?
Huh?
Say your niece's name.
Madeline Walters,
All
third
right.
base.
Third base.
All right.
So you're going to be rooting on your niece, are you?
Absolutely. Great team. It's actually great to enjoy a ball game.
I think so. All right, we see the warm-up tosses from Amanda Minch. And we're about ready to play some softball here.
And JC's in the blue and white uniforms. Colchester is in the black.
Rich, are you ready?
ready?
Alan, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, let's
I
play
got
some.
got my seatbelt on, Michael.
All right, looks like PJC on the field. They are ready to go. And here is Minch with the very first pitch of the ball game as soon as the umpire gets into place. All right, folks, this is it. It's for all the marbles. Let's play some softball. Here's the first pitch of the game. Swing and a miss, strike one. Strike one to Claire Gould, the right fielder. Claire came in yesterday and pitched about 5 innings, 4.5 innings of shutout ball.
Yes, she did.
This young lady, her pitching kept Colchester in the game.
And strike two.
0-2. Foul and out of play. Still 0-2. Danny says, "Go Colchester." And here's a I think I accidentally knocked this off. So Danny says, "Go Colchester." Gregory and Samantha, "Go Colchester." Stacy, "Go Colchester." We got some more. We'll get to them. First pitch is high, and Gould is going to take off the second. She's going to make it to second base safe. Here's Maltz. She played first base yesterday, pitching today. 1 ball, no strikes. She went around. 1-1. Jeff says, "Let's go Colchester." Diane says, "Grammy's watching from New Hampshire."
All right, Grammy.
Swinging and a miss, strike two. 0-2, 1-2, excuse me. Tony, go get him. Brooke's uncle from Maine is watching. Brookie is no rookie, says Karen. You go, girl. And Donna says, go Colchester. Well, there we go. Maltz goes down via the K. That's the first strikeout for Minch. Here's Gabriel Diante, the third baseman. One down. On a beautiful day at Preston Community Park. There's a grounder to third, bobbled, and everyone's going to be safe. That was a hot shot to the hot corner.
Runners at first and second now for Colchester with one out.
And here's Lily Pultz, the shortstop. Had a 3-run in the park home run yesterday on a ball that pretty much, well, almost into Norwich.
Yeah.
At least Puckatonic. I mean, it was, oh, yeah.
I did see that left fielder backing up, too.
She beat the tar out of that ball. Watch her swing. She's got a heck of a swing. Very poised at the plate, this young lady is. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss in the dirt. Ball bobbled around a little bit, but no advance by the runners. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Took something off that one. A little bit of a meatball, Al.
Yes, it was. Quickly, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the batter.
Fouled and out of play. She stays alive.
Staying alive.
Yes, sir.
Played that a couple times yesterday.
Yes, we did. Ball high and outside, 2-2. You know, fooled me out about this park, Alan.
What's that?
Way out in the grass out there, like fake foxes just run, just in the.
Yeah, I noticed them earlier.
Yeah,
Oh,
you saw that, Rich?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realize it.
Real. I'm like, huh?
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's the second strikeout for Minch. Here's Adamski with 2 outs. Yeah, I thought they were real at first yesterday. And I'm like, wait a minute, they're not moving.
I think the statues.
You did too? Yeah, see?
Yeah.
I don't feel so bad now. Swing and a miss on a changeup by Minch. Diatri took a big lead off of first. It's a low 1-1. Just missed. 2-1. Here's a ground ball, base hit up the middle. Gould is being waved in, and she will score easily. And here comes Diantry.
And she scores.
2-run double for Adamski. So Colchester not wasting any time.
Quickly leads this one 2-0.
Here's Ashton King, the left fielder, batting from the left-hand side. With the runner on second base. Even the umpire taking a coaching moment there.
Yes. Yes. Very good. Takes many hands to run this.
Yeah, they're good umps too. They're nice people and they care about the kids. Bunt is foul. I got a story for you.
Okay.
After the first is concluded.
All right. Cool.
I purposely park my car close.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you why in a minute.
All right.
There's a strike. And Adamski steals third uncontested. Yeah, but I do it on purpose. I'll say why in a minute. 0-2 to the left fielder, Ashton King. Runner on third, 2-0 Colchester. Just outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Seems like it's cooling off a little bit, Alan.
Hello. I think the sun's going down.
Or is that
Michael.
just the profuse sweat that's all over me from this? Here's the pitch from Minch. Outside. And here comes the runner home, and she's safe. So Adamski, who steals third, comes around on the passed ball. 3-0 Colchester. Two balls, 2 strikes to King. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Minch does strike out the side. However, she gives up 3 runs in the process. So we've played the top of the first. 3-0 Colchester, but Preston Jewett City has not come up to bat yet. So, Al,
Yes,
I was going to tell you this little story. I parked my car close for a reason.
And what's that, Michael?
Because if somebody hits a foul ball and breaks my windshield,
Yeah.
I buy that whole team a pizza party.
Holy cow. Give me a bat. I want to
You
hit
can't go over and just whack it, dude. I mean, you got to, no.
No, I'll hit a ball into it, though.
Let me tell you how that started. It started at a Griswold High School versus Waterford High School softball game at Griswold High School. One girl fouled it off, cracked my windshield. Now I've lost 2 windshields doing this. So the first one, the girl was horrified. She felt terrible. So I went in to the dugout after the game, and I said, she didn't know. I said, guess what? Guess what? You broke my windshield. She goes, I know. I said, yeah, but there's some good news about that. She goes, what? I said, you just won your entire team a pizza party.
Oh, wow.
So that's because you know what? The kids feel bad. I didn't want it to feel bad. I got insurance, so.
So from that game on forward,
I've been doing it.
They've been trying to hit foul balls.
Well, no,
Into
because
your
they don't
windshield?
know. They don't know when they're
They
playing.
don't know. Okay.
So I have lost 2 windshields and netted out 2 pizza parties.
There you go.
So if it happens again,
Nice.
then they get a pizza party.
Even the
I don't even go to the pizza party. I just order the pizzas and
Yeah.
send it to wherever they want them.
wherever they want.
That's it.
Very nice. And thank you for them, from them to you. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you know what? Because you don't want to see these kids. They play their hearts out. To have some sort of bad feeling because
Mhm.
accidents happen.
They don't hit it there purposely.
Of course not.
They want to hit it out into the field.
You betcha. You betcha. All right, so here we go. Going to the bottom of the first. Preston Jewett City already down 3-0. New pitcher that they haven't seen yet is Maltz. She didn't pitch at all yesterday. It was Gould and Marshall that pitched.
She's a tall lady. And it looks like she's throwing left-handed.
Let's see. Someone says watching Gabby Diatri and the Colchester Crushers from Central Florida.
Wow.
And Dawn is watching in North Carolina.
All right.
She says, go, PJC.
Alrighty, we're getting out to North Carolina. Who else is out there? I wonder if Puerto Rico's watching.
People from all over the world yesterday literally watching this ball game.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the first. Here's Brooklyn Morano. She's the shortstop. Here's the pitch. Ball one. I got to be honest with you. Watching these young ladies pitch and play yesterday, you forget they're between the ages of 8 and 10.
Oh, yeah.
Ball two.
And we know if JC gets on base, they're a threat to run.
Yes, sir. There's a strike. Maltz, the southpaw, sending one in. 2 balls, 1 strike. Low, 3-1. Preston Jewett City with one thing on their mind right now, to erase that deficit and take the lead.
Yeah.
Here's a 3-1 from Maltz. The ball is high, and Morano gets a leadoff walk. Here's the pitcher, Amanda Minch, pitched yesterday as well, had 10 strikeouts, and she started off the first with 3. So she's already on track. Foul into the fence. See if Morano's going to go here. She's way out there looking to, they're going to try to draw a throw here. Uh-oh. They telegraphed that a little bit too much, and she gets tossed at second. Two to 6 caught stealing. 1 down. I don't know how many lefties that they see in softball.
I don't know. I do believe this is the first one I've seen.
Strike.
She's pretty accurate with her pitching.
Full count, 1 out. Nobody on base as Morano was erased when she tried to steal second base. That ball is high, and Minch draws a walk. So that's the second walk give it up by Malls. Here's Olivia Bialois, the second, I should say the catcher, excuse me. Strike one. And Minch steals second, uncontested. Big crowd once again on hand, just like yesterday.
Oh, yes.
Nice scoop of the Colchester catcher.
I think on both sides that there's even added people here tonight, Michael.
I think you're right. I think there are more people here tonight than there were last night. Ball is high and inside. 2-1. People all the way down the right field line on Jewett City. And look at all the people on Colchester. I think Colchester has more people tonight.
Yeah, they're 2 and 3 deep over there.
Yeah. I'm going to say, I bet you there's 100 people over there at least for Colchester. You know what? I would say the same thing for Preston, Jewett City. Three and one. As she just held up enough. So Malls maybe having a little all-star jitters, having a hard time finding the plate early on. Ball four, that's walk number 3. Oh, that was ball 3. I'm sorry. There's ball 4.
There it is.
That's
Takes off him.
That's the third walk in a row, and Minch gets to second. They're going to go to third, and Bialois makes it to second.
All right, Minch is safe at third.
So here comes Preston, Jewett City.
Already runners in scoring position.
Here's Delaney Atkinson. Batting cleanup.
One out.
First base. And the umps are going to confer about something. Actually, there are 4 officials.
Wow. See that? We did get more people here. We got 4 umps instead of 2.
Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what they are discussing. Whether or not Minch was okay. So Bialois, they sent her back to first, but after the discussion, they sent her back. We are in the bottom of the first.
Second and third for JC. Preston.
First baseman is the first pitch to her. And there's a grounder to short. And 1 run is going to score as Atkinson bounces out 6-3, but give her an RBI.
So we got 2 outs for Preston JC. And
3-1, runner on third. Here's Madison DeRozier. She takes strike 1. It's a good day to remain hydrated.
Yes, it is.
Ball is high. One run in for Preston Jewett City. 3-1 is the score. All right, it's high. Two balls, one strikes, two down. Colchester trying to get out of the inning without any more scoring from PJC. The ball is low and it gets out of, and here comes Bialois. She's out. And now they are saying that that she dropped the ball, and they are protesting that to the umpire right now.
Wow.
So that's the end of the protest, and home plate ump says nope, she was out. As many of the people were, I get it on camera, but it doesn't do any good. It's not official or anything like that. So we're going to go to the top of the second inning as the umps are conferring once again. So Jewett City picks up one run as Bialois gets caught stealing home. So we're going to, DeRozier will actually lead off the next inning. But we will check the tape later on. Top of the second, Alan, who's coming up?
All right. Top of the second for your Colchester All-Stars. We'll have Floyd, Penza, and Galente.
What's up?
How we doing?
Good.
We got to get him on camera. Look at us. This guy, you know what? No, I got to say something. Ross. I love the idea that you doing a coaching moment with the players as the umpire. It's amazing. I think it's a good thing. You can just tell that, you guys are all about the kids.
We're all part of that game.
Yeah.
So very, very good.
Can we get your name, please?
Ross,
That's Ross.
Ross. Okay. And who else is out there?
I got nicknames for everybody. I got Disco Dave.
We got Dave.
You're calling you Righteous Ross. I don't know.
Rich Bolo at home plate.
So
Okay.
Floyd, Penza, and Galante up.
Who's that? Clint? Okay.
Jump around.
Yeah. All right.
Jump up.
Thank
and
you.
Get down.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you. You guys do a good job. I was watching a little bit last week.
Okay.
You guys,
Trying to get away with it, driving in and I had the phone.
Oh, yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, and tell me this, if it's this is on your time.
Yes.
Yeah, the district. Yeah, this is on your time. You guys are giving your time,
Exactly.
which is great. It's amazing and incredibly
The parents
generous.
Don't get the host.
What's
They
that?
don't supply umpires. So they don't supply umpires to help umpire all these games. They don't
Right.
get the host.
Uh-huh.
You want to host? Better get some umpires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So still, thanks, Ross.
Thank you.
Love them or you hate them. Umps do their thing. Whether you're yelling and scream at them, they're here the next day to ump. You may not agree with their calls. You may agree with their calls.
Hey,
You're going to win some, you're going to lose some.
and they're there for one reason, to make the call. And they make it, and it's their rule.
All right, so Sean says already checked the replay. Glove was on the ground and the ball was in it.
Okay. There's our instant replay official.
Jen says go Gabby from Lauren. And Nancy says go Colchester.
All right.
How about this one, Alan? Aunt Laurel and Uncle John are rooting for Emma and the Colchester Crushers from Anaheim, California.
Wow. California now. Wow.
Floyd pops one up, and that's going to drop for a base hit. So one thing about Colchester, they don't get cheated at the plate.
No, those bats are swinging. They're not idle. That's for darn sure.
Here's Emma Pensa, the center fielder. Swing and a miss. And Floyd is going to steal second base. Softball, different ball game, Alan, as we were talking about yesterday. Instead of baseball, it's a lot more small ball.
Yeah. And these girls definitely have the wheels to do it.
They're playing for the run, you know. Swing and a miss, strike two. Two nice pitches from Minch. She struck out the side in the first. It's on a little bit of a problem for people on the right-hand side of the field. You can see the first baseman Atkinson covering her eyes. And there's a liner. That's going to go into center field for a base hit.
And Floyd is coming in to score. And she will score.
So Floyd knocks in the fourth Colchester run.
You gotta get dirty, kiddo.
Here's Ava Galante.
Your second baseman for Colchester.
Swing and a miss, and the runner's going to go to second base.
And gets there safely.
Colchester with 3 runs in the first. So far, 1 run here in the second. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Pensa kind of flirted with the idea of going down to third, but went back to second. Ball low. And she's going to go to third, and she's in there safely.
Runner at third now. No outs for your Colchester All-Stars.
Ball gets away from the catcher. Minch goes right to home plate. So 1 down. Here's Gould. Gould got a base hit and came around to score the Colchester first run.
Amanda, you got this.
Swinging a miss streak.
Pitch, Amanda.
So we just got a question.
Yeah.
And it says, why is the first base bag orange and white? Well, there is a reason for that. Right after this pitch, I'll tell you what it is. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1. So the reason for that is it's basically a safety bag. So when the runner comes down, they will hit the orange bag instead of the white bag, whereas the defensive player will tag first. That way there's nobody crossing legs and falling down, stuff like that.
Yeah.
There is a line shot to the first baseman, and Gould beats it out. Ty goes to the runner.
And the run scores.
And the run scores. So Gould is 2 for 2. And an RBI now. Here's the pitcher, Maltz, who struck out her first time up. It's 5-0. Colchester in the lead. All right, here's one for you. We have somebody watching from Sweden.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness.
Fouled. Oh, that's going to my car. Oh, did it hit it?
I don't know. Michael.
Could be a pizza party. Auntie Pat watching the batter. Swinging a miss, and Gould hustles on down to second. Only one down, 2 runs in for Colchester here in the top of the second. That's a ball. Mike Bonarski, Mr. Jewett City, Al Gear,
Yes, sir.
and Rich Wasilick bringing you this game from Preston Community Field. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2. Winner take all. The winner will go ahead and represent District 11 in sectionals. It's a popping out of play down the third base line. One-handed grab
Nice catch over there.
by one of the Colchester fans. Sign him up. Get him on the team.
I think he doesn't qualify for
No,
the age.
he does not. Minch looking for strikeout number 5. And she got it. Called third strike on Maltz. That's the second time she's gotten Maltz today.
Yeah. 2 outs now.
Here's Gabrielle Diatri, third baseman. Had a base hit in the first inning and scored a run. Haven't seen any slouches
No.
on any of the teams.
Colchester's bats are swinging, and it's JC's pitching one heck of a game.
There's a strike. Nice pitch at the knees, 1-1. Gould on at second. Swing and a miss. Minch one strike away from striking out the side again. Swinging a foul back. And the catcher almost had it, but it went out of her glove. A lot of spin on that ball.
Count remains 0-2.
Nice try there by Balois. Minch taking her time. Gould on her way to third, and she's going to be in there safe. And the ball gets away, and she's breaking for home. Here's the throw, and they got her. Gould gets cut down at the plate to end the inning.
Colchester picks up 2 in their half of the second and lead this one 5-1.
And we'll see Diatri get a whole new at-bat in the top of the third. Much like what we're going to see here with DeRozier coming back since Balois was cut down at the plate at the end of the first. So Colchester opens up their lead a little bit more. 5-1 is the score. Much to the disdain of the PJC crowd.
Yes.
It's quiet.
It's quiet down here. Down on this side also.
Still a lot of softball to go, folks. So we want to thank our sponsors, of course, for making this possible for us to be here today. MLC Plumbing and Heating, thank you very much for sponsoring Championship Softball. Lathrop Vending, JTI Builders, New Beginnings Cleaners.
New Beginnings, I like that.
Yeah. Superior Insulation. Not average insulation, superior insulation. Matt's Small Engine Repair. And Blue Hill 2 Soaps, right in Lisbon.
We had some of that soap here, didn't we, yesterday, Michael?
Yep, we had some goat soap yesterday. It smells absolutely wonderful. Have you ever been to a goat farm?
Never been to a goat farm, no.
You gotta go.
Yeah?
Yeah, check these guys out.
All right.
That's my boy Rich right here.
How you doing?
Rich, that's Mr. Jewett City Emeritus.
Hi.
And that's his lady friend, Jean the dancing machine.
Yeah.
Who's up next?
Who's up?
DeRozier.
DeRozier. So we got DeRozier, Walters, and Ackley.
So,
You know Walters.
of course,
It's your niece.
we got about 30 of us up there.
Well, then we want to make sure we hear you guys.
We got all of our signs.
Oh, mercy. Oh, boy. The Jeffries family cheering on the Crushers from Colchester.
Mm-hmm.
The Sjogrens. Madeline Hooks go PJC. Trying not to miss anybody.
Shout out to our umpire crew here today. We got Dave, Ross.
Wait a minute. Our
Mitch
cameraman is
Quit.
what is he doing? He's
I don't know.
he's talking to the. You trying to get a date or something, or what are you doing? I hope you know her.
It's date night.
It's
Yeah.
date night, isn't it?
It's a good thing, Michael. It's a good thing the camera's on a tripod.
Yeah, no kidding, huh? You can walk away, we won't even know. Hey, girl, let's go get a soda. All right, here is Matty DeRozier up to the plate.
Leading off the bottom of the second inning for Preston JC.
2-0. 5-1 to score. Here's the wind and deal from Maltz. Strike right over the plate. A lot of Colchester fans on the stream watching.
Very nice.
Here's a
Hello,
strike.
hello,
2-2.
Colchester.
2 balls, 2 strikes. That ball is high, 3-2. It's going to be ball 4. She hustles down to first base. That's the 4th walk given up by Malls. Here's Madeline Walters, the 3rd baseman. Apparently has a big cheering section today. Swing and a miss. Catcher chases DeRozier back to the bag. Two and oh. Oh, 1-1. Excuse me.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And DeRozier goes into second, and that ball's going to go all the way into center field. DeRozier's heading to third. She is being waved on. Here is the play at the plate, and she's safe. DeRozier comes all the way around, 5-2. The walks hurting Malls just a little bit. She gave up 3 walks in the first, gave up a run, walked the first runner here, and gave up a run. But she is ahead of Walters, 1-2.
No outs for JC.
But see, that's why it's a team, Alan. The Colchester defenders are helping her out. There's a base hit into right field. That's the first hit for PJC. Here's Alana Ackley, second baseman. Say it again now.
Playing second base.
Here we go.
A little shoe repair here to the runner at first.
You're a little too social, Wassilick.
That's why it's good the camera's on the tripod, Michael.
I think it's pretty funny, actually. Ackley takes ball 1. Her mom, who's a coach, works with one of my best friends over at Mohegan Sun.
Very nice.
So, look right at that one. Strike 2. It looked Walters back, and she's on the bag safe. One and one. And there is a bouncer to second, and they're going to go to first and get the sure out there. Walters is going to make it to second. So that's the first out of the inning. And they called her safe.
Oh.
What did it? Oh.
The umpire definitely gave the safe call there, Michael.
I was looking at my book. So nobody out. And the ball gets away, and the runners are going to run up and advance to second and third. Here comes Jewett City.
JC out there running.
This is Lila Davis up at the plate right now. Nobody out, 1 run in for PJC.
The batter is Lila Davis.
His runners on second and third. That ball goes to the backstop, but came back pretty quick. No advance. That is high. 3-0. Coach Morano very vocal over there on third base. That's ball 4. And that's going to load the bases. So here's Liliana Williams, the left fielder. Nobody out. Bases are loaded for PJC.
JC threatening here in their half of the second.
And here's a ground ball to first. And she thought about going home, but got the short out at first. But Williams gets an RBI as Walters comes in to score. 5-3. Here's Morano.
Runners at second and third now for PJC.
Morano walked in the first inning and then got thrown out trying to steal second. And she squares the bunt, and the ball is bounced into the plate. Ball 1.
Wait for your pitch there. Make her throw it to you.
That ball is high.
Good job, Brooklyn. Here we go, kiddo.
Quickly 2-0. You got nowhere to put her. Bases are loaded.
Come on, Brooklyn. Be smart, kiddo. Make her throw you a strike, Brooklyn.
And she squares the bunt. That ball is high. See, there you go, Alan. That's small ball playing for the run.
Yeah.
Make her throw you a strike, Brooklyn.
That's softball. Morano way ahead, 3-0. Pitcher comes in with a strike.
And it counts 3-1.
We promised you excitement.
Oh,
PJC.
we wouldn't lie to you.
Ball 4, and that is going to walk in a run.
I don't think so, Michael.
No, loaded them up again. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I thought they were still loaded.
They'll bring up Amanda Minch.
Minch walked and scored the first PJC run.
The only run in the first. In the second inning, they've come back with two more. Score now 5-3.
There you go. Apparently it was, I guess Morano got 2 walks out of that one.
All right, time is called. as a Colchester coach comes out.
I think he may be making a change here. I'm not sure. Malls is having a hard time. She's walked 7 batters, but her team has certainly helped her out. So, with
the bats,
and also with the gloves.
Yeah,
tossing some people out and getting calls on the field when they needed them. So we are going to get a new pitcher.
Yes.
And it's going to be Gould. And I don't think Preston Jewett City wanted to see this young lady. She held him scoreless for almost 5 innings yesterday.
And I presume the pitcher went to right field, correct?
Let's see here.
Number 10, yes, right there.
I can't see the number on the.
Nope.
Number 6 is in right field.
Yeah.
Abby Floyd moves from first base to right field, and Malls is going to go to first.
Okay.
Which is the position she played yesterday.
All right.
Sorry, now we got that straight. Claire Gould pitched yesterday and pretty much shut down Preston Jewett City. Until the 6th, where she started giving up a couple runs, and then they went back to Marshall to finish it.
Yeah.
But she pitched very, very well yesterday.
And the new pitcher inherits the 3 bases full of Preston JC players. And Preston JC threatening again.
He's like, they don't have time. I give you minutes. Like, actually work on your conditioning. I'm like, well, I work on my conditioning.
She came off the bag, Sean Stevens, just so you know. That was the reason why she was safe at first.
Okay.
I think that's the way they called it. So Amanda Minch is going to be the first hitter up against Gould. It's a brand new ball game. It's 5-3. Only 1 out. And the bases are jammed with Preston Jewett City runners. One of the umps, Disco Dave Segerstrom, called time for 1 second. I think we're ready to continue the ball game now. Here's a pitch from Gould. That is high. Ball 1. It's a high ball 2. If Gould is just as sharp as she was yesterday, that could spell trouble for PJC.
Yes, it could. Right now, she's having trouble finding the plate.
There she goes, strike 1.
And the count goes 2-1.
I think that was a knuckleball, Al.
Wow.
Knuckle curve. Maybe not. Foul ball off the third base side.
And the count evens up at 2-2.
You are welcome. And there's a grounder to Pulse. And they're going to go ahead and take the play at second. Run's going to score. So Minch gets on the fielder's choice. And Ackley comes in to score. So
All right.
Davis moves over to third. She got first and third, 2 down. Here's Bialois, the catcher.
Runners at first and third now for PJC.
There goes Minch, the second.
She gets down the second safely.
There's a strike. Inside. That's the ball. 2-1. 5-4 is the score. We are only in the bottom of the second. Gould took something off of that one. Two down for Preston, Jewett City. Strike. Tying run on third, the going ahead run on second. There's a base hit. Down the third base line. 2 runs are going to score. Bialois, a 2-run single. PJC takes the lead 6-5.
And as you can hear, folks, the crowd is coming to life.
Here's Atkinson. Bounced to short her first time up, and she's the 9th batter here in the second inning. They've batted around. PJC batted around in the first inning yesterday. Here's a ball.
Good job,
Bialois makes it to second, so runner on second. Atkinson takes first. She hit by the pitch. She got hit, I think, yeah. They called it late, though. All right, here's Madison DeRozier.
She reached on a walk in her first time up this inning.
Back! Back!
The ball is high. Three 3-0. PJC storming back here
Yes,
to
they
take
are.
the lead. 5 runs here in the bottom of the second.
Gould having trouble finding that plate right now.
Way to go! All right, move it up. That's 4. That's 4.
And she's going to take her base.
There you go. Good eye. Good eye, 2-1.
That was Lily Gardner, by the way, batting for DeRozier.
All right.
2 ain't golfing, sweetie. There you go.
This is the 11th batter of the inning for PJC.
There you go, Larry.
Bases are loaded.
Good eye.
Walters had the first base hit for PJC earlier this inning. Started the rally.
Yes, she did.
It's gotta be yours here.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There we go, Beast.
3 and 1.
Good eye. Good eye. Bring it back. Good job. It's gotta be your pitch. Oh, good tip.
3 and 1. Fouled back.
Swing. Good eye, good swing.
3 balls, 1 strike. PJC looking to add some more.
PJC.
There's a bouncer to second, on over the first, and they get the play to end the inning. However, 5 runs come across for PJC. They take the lead. Going to go to the top of the third. 6-5. Preston Jewett City over Colchester. Now here's the thing here, Mr. JC.
Yes, sir.
This has been one heck of a rivalry between both teams.
Absolutely.
Peppers or pizza? Sausage peppers on a hoagie roll.
Yes.
That what you want?
Oh yeah. I don't know. What do you want? Sausage and peppers or pizza?
Pizza.
See what? You look like a sausage and peppers guy, right? Okay.
We're putting our order in, as you can probably hear. Make all you folks out there hungry.
So anyway, here's what I was saying is that
Yep.
PJC played in the play-in round. Colchester. Colchester beat them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 16-6 first
Right.
time around, right? So after that, they went into the double elimination portion, and it was now 1-1 because Jewett City won.
Right.
It's like 9-5. It's a low-scoring game. So last night, Jewett City had 1 win, and Colchester already had 1 loss. So for last night, it was play or go home.
Yeah.
Win or go home for Colchester. Colchester won. They won
Well.
12-11. Even though there was a stellar comeback for PJC. Now today, it's winner take all for the District 11 title,
Yes, it is. Yep.
right?
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to get you to talk.
What?
Trying to get you to talk.
Mike. Come on, you know what day it is, Mike. Come on.
Wait a minute. It is Wednesday, isn't it? Oh, my God. It really is Wednesday. Yikes.
Yeah, noise.
Oh, Lord. And he takes off.
Yep.
So anyway, this is really, I mean, if PJC wins this game,
They win the
and
flag.
they win the flag, and, there's still a little bit of a rivalry that'll go into next year because there was 2-2.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So we'll have to see what happens here.
And I'll tell you one thing, Michael. The folks
Thank
to
you.
our right have
Yeah.
been more verbal than the ones to our left. I don't know why.
I don't know. I don't know. Nice play by the ump. So, slow-moving ball game. A lot of runs. 6-5.
All right.
All right. Who do you got here?
Here we got, I believe we got
Diatre.
Diatre coming up the bat. Leading off top of the third for
Diatre.
the Colchester All-Stars.
All right, here's Diatre. Base hit and scored a run in the first inning.
Mm-hmm.
Another nail biter.
Yep. Well, before the game started, Michael, told everybody out there, fasten your seatbelts. We're in for the ride.
She went around on that first one, just broke her wrist. 0-1. One and one. Wasn't sure if he called that a strike. Bounce to the third. Walters picks it up on over the first to get the out. Walters to Atkinson. Here's Lily Pultz. Struck out her first time up. Good play there by PJC. Ball one. Five strikeouts from Minch so far in this ball game. She had 10 yesterday. Swing and a miss. Nice cut by Pultz. She was the young lady that we saw yesterday. Hit a in the park home run that went all the way to the left center field fence on the fly. Just so you know how hard she hit the ball. That's the ball. Hot shot down the first base line. Makes the coach jump. One down here in the top of the third. 6-5. PJC leads Colchester. Pulse hits it to second. Up with it, and she's going to be safe. She's going to beat it out. Nice hustle down the first base line for a base hit. So the tying runs on first. Here comes the catcher, Adamski, who doubled and scored in the first. And there's a base hit into left field. She's 2 for 2. Pulse on her way to third. Here's the throw, and she's going to be in there safe. Adamski is going to take second on the throw. So second and third for Ashton King, who struck out first time up in the first.
Oh,
actually, Isabel Faber is going to go ahead and bat for King.
One out. Runners at second and third.
And here's the play at the plate, and safe.
Ties it up again.
Pulse comes across, and Adamski moves over to third. No balls, 1 strike. One down, 1 run in for Colchester. Swing and a miss. I think she fouled it, actually. Morano's ahead 0-2. Or Minch, excuse me. Fouled. Just got a piece of it. We're going to go home with it, and she's going to be out. Nice play by Walters to take down Adamski.
King reaches on the field's choice. 2 outs.
So they cut the runner from home. Now a 6-6 game. So now you got 2 outs with a runner on first.
Force at first or second, girls.
And Jillian Marshall is going to come in for Abby Floyd. There's the ball. And that gets into center field as the ball gets away. And they're going to wave her in. Here comes uncontested. Faber scores. Colchester reclaims the lead. 7-6. It's a back and forth contest.
Yes, it is.
Who wants it? Who wants it?
I believe both teams want
I
it
think they
badly,
do.
But
Pop falling out of play. Almost hit it. Didn't come. Wasn't far.
almost another windshield, Michael.
Almost another windshield. 1-1 to Marshall. Swing and a miss. Minch took her time on that one, Alan.
Yep. Yes, she did.
foul just got a piece of it. Stay alive.
There you go, girls.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Marshall. 2 down. Swing and a foul. Just got a piece of it. Mitch taking her time. Here's the pitch. That is high. Nobody on the bases right now. 2 down. Colchester back up 7-6.
Good, man. You.
Got her looking. However, a couple of runs come in for Colchester. 7-6 is your score.
One exciting game there, Michael.
Again, we did not disappoint. We
Very
told you.
entertaining.
We told you. Back and forth contest for the championship.
It's like, I want it. No, you want it. I want it. You want it.
Couple of subs that we just saw. And some subs also for Colchester.
Mm-hmm.
Faber's into right field, which we knew. I guess we will see them as we go.
Well, the folks out there are really getting their
Huh?
entertainment tonight.
I think so.
Lots of action on the field with the bats and the walks and stolen bases. I'll tell you, there's no lack of entertainment here.
Nope. Crowd's into it. Crowd is definitely into it. If anything, girls look like they're having a good time.
Yeah.
Gould still on the hill for Colchester. Now sporting a 7-6 lead.
It looks like Amanda Ackley now batting for Preston JC.
She scored her first time up. There's a bouncer to third, and they're going to go to first, and they make the play. 1 down. Nice play by Colchester. Good arm by that third baseman. Abby Floyd. Here's Orduna
Yeah.
batting for Davis. swinging to foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 down here in the home half of the third. Gould was tough on him yesterday. Let's see what happens today. There's a foul.
PJC!
There's a foul down the third base line. She got around on there a little quick.
Stays alive.
The sun is almost going down under the back of the trees. And Orduna looks at strike 3. 2 down.
Where do we go?
Here's Lydia Goslin coming into the game for Williams. Lydia's number 5, coming up with 2 outs. Ball 1.
59 Slater. Here we go, 5!
Some things you just can't make up, you know?
Yeah, you see it.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. She got handcuffed on that one, I think. Just missed.
Here we go, 5!
And she looks at strike 3. So Gould gets the side 1, 2, 3, kind of the way she did things yesterday, Mr. JC.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. She's locking it down, trying to lock it down.
Going to go to the bottom of the 4th inning, 7-6. Oh, excuse me. Top of the 4th. Excuse them. Wow. Let's go ahead and thank our sponsors once again.
They so richly deserve it.
Thank you to Blue Hill 2 Soaps in Lisbon. It's all goat soap. Go see Terrell there. Thank you for sponsoring Championship Softball on SNSN. Matt Small Engine Repair. Wonder what happens when a large engine comes in. I bet he tries.
I don't know.
I don't know. What is
if he can do a small one, he can do a big one.
What is considered a small engine? Like a lawnmower? That kind of thing? Or
well, I would presume, could be a lawnmower or a riding lawnmower, anything like that.
Well, if Matt's out there, he'll let us know.
Yes, he will.
Superior Insulation.
Yes, sir.
New Beginnings Cleaners. JTI Builders, and we figured out what JTI stands for. Just Too Incredible.
Just Too Incredible.
Lathrop Vending, for all of your vending needs. I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
And MLC Plumbing.
Not sure what the MLC
Plumbing and Heating
stands for, but
Mike and Al and Rich on the camera.
yes, sir. We are here at Preston Community Park.
Rich, you're doing a really good job, actually, with the different shots you're getting. Yeah, you're doing really good. All right, top of the 4th. Pensa, Galante, and Gould. This is Hawes, excuse me. Hawes is batting for Pensa. And they got her. They got her looking. So Hawes goes down looking at strike 3. Strike 1 to Galante. One down. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Fouled off. Batter stays alive. One down, top of the 4th. 7-6, Colchester leads. This is for all the marbles. All of them. Every single one of them.
And the flag.
And the flag. Popped up. Behind the plate. No play. Minch looks in. Here's the deal. Swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts in a row for Minch.
But that brings back the top of the order for Colchester.
That's 8 strikeouts for Minch. Here's Claire Gould. Got a base hit, scored a run in the first. In the second, she got caught stealing after a base hit trying to steal second. 1 ball, no strikes to the Colchester pitcher. Foul, 1-1. Sun is starting to go down. It's cooling off a little bit, huh, Alan?
Yes, it is. Almost below that tree line over there.
Almost. 10 more minutes, it will be. Foul. Minch looking for strikeout number 9. We're only in the 4th. She had 10 yesterday. Swing and a miss, and she got her. PJC needed that pitching performance in the 4th right there by Minch. Strikes out the side. 9 strikeouts for Minch. We're going to go to the bottom of the 4th. Colchester 7. Preston, Jewett City 6. Who do we have in the bottom of the 4th, Mr. Jewett City Emeritus?
Well, looks like a leadoff batter. Should be up Morano, Minch, and Bio Lois.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, ump.
Ump.
Yeah, we got to get you on camera. We've already talked to Ross, so we got to talk to you now. What's your name?
Clint Gruskowski.
Hey, Clint, how are you?
All right.
Oh, you know Scott
Scott.
Gruskowski.
Oh, yes, I do. Mark,
You know,
Mark Gruskowski. Yeah.
yeah, you know
Mark.
Mark. You know, see.
I'm probably related to all them.
How,
Sharing the
how,
last name.
how about Chester?
How about Chet?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah.
My own. Yeah, it's my Uncle Chuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a cop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He didn't get along with me. No, he was fine. Him and Smitty ran a tight ship. How long you been umping?
this would be my 5th year umping first All-Stars.
Very good. Well,
Very
thank you for
good.
everything you do, because one thing that we do want to tell people is that when it comes to these games right here, the playoffs and championships,
Yeah.
it's on your dime. You
Yeah.
guys are doing it. You're coming. You're showing wherever you are in the state.
It's for the kids.
Right, and you try to keep it
It's-
local,
That's-
but still, I mean, we've seen guys out in where the hell were we the other day?
It's Sterling.
Sterling, yeah, but
that's-
Mansfield and
Yeah.
Coventry and
I went 3 times to Coventry just to try to get a game in.
Yeah.
That was,
Wow.
but it's for them, with
Yeah.
the smiles.
I think
even
we're
the
Facebook
tears.
friends and he don't even know it.
Oh yeah.
What's that?
I think we're Facebook friends and he doesn't even know it.
You get smiles and tears though. You definitely do.
Thanks, Glenn.
He's got to get back to his.
He's got to get out
position.
there. All right.
Clint Krzyzkowski doing the chores at second base.
Top of the 4th. Here's the shortstop, Morano. Gould still on the hill. Has done a fine job. Again. Brooke caught stealing in the first, scored a run after a walk in the second. It's almost, the sun's almost down.
Almost.
You know what I find is that no matter where we are, there's a pop-up right on over to Maltz. Makes the catch. Unassisted. 1 down. Here's Amanda Minch. Rich, I was going to tell you, no matter where we are, we're always in the sun. I don't know why. Huh?
Better than rain.
We were worried about that yesterday, but it didn't happen. Here's a base hit into left field for Minch, helping her cause.
Way to go, 2.
That's Minch's first hit. She has scored a couple of runs today. Here's Olivia Bialois, who had a single, had a couple of RBIs last inning. Or I should say in the second. Swing and a miss, and I think they're going to send her back because it was a foul tip. One ball, one strike. PJC looking to at least tie the game. That ball goes behind the batter, and Minch is going to make it into second.
There you go, 2. Way to go, Manny.
Runner in scoring position, the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Changeup from Gould.
Yes, that was.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 down.
Good eye.
Ball 3. And Minch
There you
makes
go.
it all the way to third.
Way to take it. Way to take it, kid.
So now the tying run 60 feet away for PJC.
1 out. 1 out, 2.
Here's the pitch. That's behind her. And they're going to send her right to second base.
There you go, 8. Way to be attention, 8.
So the ball gets away by a loss. Draws a walk, but takes second. Second and third now. 1 down. Here's Atkinson, who bumps to the shortstop and had a base hit in the second.
And JC is threatening again.
Threatening again.
Whoa.
Has a strike.
Whoa.
No balls, 1 strike.
What is this, the PGA Tour?
This is like the College World Series when they feed them.
Oh my goodness. We just got a big sandwich here, Al. Swing and a miss.
All right.
And the runner's going to come in. Here comes Minch.
Yes.
And she's
Tied.
in there safe.
Ties it up.
There you go, 2.
By Lois
Running, Manny.
to third.
And we're all knotted up again there, Michael.
Yes, sir. 7-7. The go-ahead run on third.
PJC! 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 PJC!
There's a strike. And she goes down looking. So that's the second out. Here's DeRozier. It's always cool when you have the loudest guy and all of the fans right by the microphone.
I think
Hit it, man. That's all I got to say.
I believe this may be number 21, Lily Gardner, Michael.
This is, you're right. It is Lily Gardner. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Thank you. You're right, Alan. Where'd he go? No, I scared him off. And there is a, no one's coming first, and then we got a brand new ball game as Gardner gets a base hit.
Gets an RBI.
Lewis comes in. It is now 8-7 PJC.
And Jewett City goes back on top.
Here's Walters. Base hit, run scored, and bounced to second. Got around on that one, but down the third baseline foul.
Well,
DeRozier made it to second, but got to come back.
We're going to go on contact there, 2-1. SU on contact, 2-1. Here we go, Bees!
Ball is high. Just like we said, Alan, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
He probably went out to the kitchen to get a glass of water, and he came back, and it's no longer what it was when he left.
Papa Pulse picks it out. And that's going to do it for PJC. We have played 4 here at Preston Community Park, Alan.
Yes, we have, sir.
8-7 PJC over Colchester.
All I can say is, Michael, wow. Wow. I'll tell you. What a game is unreal. It's okay. Now's the time to do it, buddy. All right. Great day for a ball game out here. Beautiful weather. Now that the sun's going down, it's cooling off a little bit. And it's a great day to be here at Preston Community Park. We'd like to thank the league for providing us with some refreshments here that Michael is enjoying right now. And Rich is also, I guess. It's a great day.
This sandwich man is no joke.
It is great. You know, the way they feed us here, Michael, they might want us to come back. But we enjoy doing these games, I'll tell you. You wouldn't think there'd be much excitement with softball, especially 8 and 9 and 10-year-olds, but they are totally wrong. I'll tell you, I've never seen a better game played than I've seen with these two teams out here, Colchester and PJC, as you've heard in the background.
And softball is a much different game than baseball.
It sure is.
You know,
I believe it's a lot more action. All right. Leading off is Maltz here in the top of the fifth for Colchester.
Minch has gotten her twice via the strikeout.
I don't know. What count is 1 ball, 1 strike to Maltz. Ball 2, 2-1.
One pitch at a time, Manny. Here we go, kid. Yeah. There you go, Sammy. There you go, kid.
And the bat is out as she's running to first base, put out by the first baseman. Next batter, number 13, Gabrielle Deontay.
Deontry.
Sorry about that, Deontay. Gotcha.
And it looks like Maltz may have hurt her shoulder running to first on
Yeah.
the tag. She looks like she's okay.
Foul back. I don't know. I didn't hit no glass on Michael, though. Another one, maybe. No. Looks like the count's 0-2 with 1 out here in the top of the fifth at Preston Community Park. And another foul ball. The count remains 0-2 to Deantre.
There you go, Amanda. Save. Let's see the K up on the board, kid.
All right, here we go, Allen. Another foul. Deontry.
Staying alive
Staying
up there.
alive. Staying alive.
Here we go.
Is the ball inside?
Counts 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here we go, kid.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3 for the second out. That'll bring up number 5.
That's actually 7 in a row.
Wow.
Sat down by Minch.
In the batter now, number 5, Lily Pultz.
And she struck out the last four out of the last 5. She's got 10. How was your pizza? It's 1-0. And the home plate umpire is going to come and talk to the first base umpire. Two down here in the top of the fifth inning. PJC with the slimmest of leads, 8-7. There's a foul.
Count evens up at 1 ball, 1 strike. To Pulse.
Carries a big bat.
Mm-hmm.
She can tie it up with one swing. Saw that yesterday. There's a ball. So Pulse has struck out today, base hit and scored in the third.
Yes, she did.
And the sun has officially gone down. Three and one.
Who else? This is you, girl.
Swing and a miss, strike two.
There you go.
The count's full now.
Again, kid.
To Pulse.
Let's see another kid. PJC. PJC.
Minch looking in. Here's the windup and the pitch. That's going to be ball 4. That breaks up that 7 in a row streak set down by Minch.
Now bring up, I believe, number 25, Victoria Adaminski.
How about Adamski?
Adamski. Hey, sure.
Worry about the play, guys.
She's the catcher.
Oh.
A double and a single, and they're going to intentionally walk her.
They did.
So they're going to put Pulse on second, and the Adamski is going to be
Well,
on first.
Adamski so far has doubled and singled.
Yeah, she
so,
had a good game.
that's probably the reason for walking her.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I don't blame them.
Looks like the batter will be number 9, Isabel Faber.
Faber got on a fielder's choice in her first at bat
And she takes the first pitch for a ball.
and scored. Ball 2. And both runners are going to go ahead, and the ball gets away, and that run is going to score and tie it up. And here comes Adamski, and now Colchester up 9-8, just like that. Just like that, a ball gets away, and everybody comes around.
And just when you thought
Hey,
the game was in the bag for PJC,
Oh, it's never in the
never.
bag
It's not.
for either team.
no worries, guys.
So here we go again.
Two more at-bats.
Back and forth.
No worries about that. You guys can
Is that
get
a
it
dance
back.
song in the 80s? Back and forth.
I don't
Wiki,
know,
wiki,
Michael.
9-8.
First pitch is a ball, and that's 3-0 to
3-0 to Faber.
Faber.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. So Minch had been cruising right along,
Yeah.
setting down a series of runners. Then the bottom just fell out a little bit. Foul 3-2, so she's back to a full count with Faber. There is 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Ball 4.
Yep.
And the inning continues.
Yep.
Here's
Brings up
Jillian Marshall.
still 2 outs. We're at first now.
I think we're going to get a pitch runner for Faber. I think we're going to get Ashton King back, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Ashton King back into the game. She'll be running for Faber.
So bad. I'm like, and that was my second workout today. But it's fun.
Start for that because it's hot out.
Yeah. But it was fun. I love that. It's a good workout.
It is. My son was the best kid ever.
What's that first and second, girls?
Jillian Marshall takes strike one. Another back and forth contest, just like we told you. And she steals second. And she's going to go to third. And then she's going to go home. But no, they're going to stop her. King almost went yard all the way around.
Count evens up. 1 ball, 1 strike to Marshall.
So still 2 outs. 2-out rally. And there's a bouncer to third. And she's going to throw it home. And she's going to be safe with the 10th run for Colchester. 10-8. Kind of what they did yesterday, Alan.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
So Floyd is back in
Hey, guys, it's Smile out there.
for Marshall.
Yeah, you lost. It's still got 2 more up at bat. Fourth player, first and second.
Actually, Floyd was in. And Marshall's back in. We'll get it straight. You know what? Maybe we won't. We're just giving it a good shot there, Alan.
Sure, gotta do what we can do.
Here's Emma Pensa.
Time is called as the coach goes out to
I think it's
check
Pensa.
on the pitcher.
She has a long ponytail. I can't see the number. Is that 29 or 19?
Looks like number 4.
No, I'm looking at the
Oh.
young lady with the bat.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Pensa on this one, I think. I think that's...
Okay. Well, she got called out on strikes back in the 4th inning and reached first base on a base hit on the 2nd inning.
Floyd makes it to second on a stolen base. 3 runs in, 10-8, Colchester. They've retaken the lead here in the top of the 5th. And she's going to go to third, and here's the throw, and safe.
Girls, force play at first. Get that out at first.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes to Emma Pensa. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Pensa strikes out for the second time to end the inning, but not without some damage done by Colchester. They get 3 runs. They leave 1 on. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning, 10-8 Colchester.
It's back and forth, Michael, back and forth.
Pretty much exactly what happened yesterday.
Yeah.
It's exactly what happened. I want to thank our sponsors once again. Give them another
Absolutely.
shout out. MLC Plumbing and Plumbing and Heating. Lathrop Vending. JTI Builders. New Beginnings Cleaners. Superior Insulation. Matt's Small Engine Repair. And Blue Hill to Soaps in Lisbon. So thank you to all of them. Because they are what, Al?
Local.
They're local.
That's right.
Local.
They're playing my song, Michael.
Oh, yeah. I wonder how many people are going to start singing Sweet Caroline. Al's going to sing it. Here we go, Al. Do it.
Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Don't turn off your YouTube, folks. Keep it on. I won't sing anymore, I promise.
All righty. 7, 8, 9 hitters coming up in the bottom of the 5th for PJC. It's not over by a long shot, you know.
It is not.
You're looking at the weather.
I am. This shower's up by Springfield, Mass, but it looks like they may be heading
North?
south. But
Think they're going to stay
just
north of us?
watching
Or?
that cloud line over there.
Yeah.
But we will get this game in.
All right, here's Ackley, second baseman. Ball 1. PJC now finds himself down by 2.
We got to do the comeback trail again.
Ball 2. Ball 3. 3-0. Here's the pitch by Gould. Swing and a miss. Gould, once again, very stingy with what she's given up.
Actually, probably had the green light there for after 3-0.
And she did, and swung right through it. 3-1. That ball is high, ball 4. Ackley takes a walk.
Leads off the PJC half of the 5th.
Here is Annabelle Orduna. Struck out her first time up. She came in for Davis. Foul ball. Ackley was on her way to second, but she's got to go back. There's a ball, and Ackley is like halfway, and she's going to be safe at second base. And she even tripped a little bit. But she made it. So, you know what? I'm going to just point out, hey, Dawn, thank you very much for saying that. Bring her back. There was something else.
Batter gets a walk. Runners at first and second now. No outs for a PJC.
So Dawn says, thanks to the sponsors for allowing me to cheer on my granddaughter.
Amen.
That's local for you, Al.
Oh,
local sponsors.
That's what it's all about, Michael. That's what it's all about.
First and second, tying run on first.
Go ahead, run at the plate.
And Another conference between the first base umpire and the home plate umpire.
Oh, now they're going to bring in the second base, Mr. Griskowski. Now they got 4 heads out there trying to come to a proper decision.
What are they questioning? Do you know?
I don't know. The lack of sunlight. I don't know.
No, it was a lot darker last night.
It was definitely. Huh? I don't know what happened.
I have no idea what happened there. But all I know is there's 1 out.
The runner at third.
No, I think they called the next batter out, and I don't know why. I think interference.
Huh.
So 1 down,
Still runners at first and second.
and here's Morano. One down. Goes after the high fastball. Chopping wood. Strike 1. Swinging a miss, strike 2, and the runners are going to move up on the passed ball. So now the tying run is on second. And 0-2 to Morano. And Minch, who has scored 3 runs, is on deck.
Yeah, she had a walk and a field's choice and a base hit.
There's the ball. The ball is high. 2-2. To the PJC shortstop. Don't you forget sometimes, Alan, that these kids are only 8, 9, and 10.
I know.
There's a pop-up to third.
Drop.
And everybody is safe. Everybody is safe. So now here's Minch. She walked, got on the fielder's choice, and got a base hit. So officially 1 for 1 and 3 runs scored.
1 out here.
The tying run on second. Couldn't ask for a more exciting championship game.
My gosh.
Strike 1. Minch trying to help her own cause. She is the pitcher of record so far for PJC. Foul back, and the catch is made by the catcher as Minch pops out. So 2 down, and here's Bailoas, who's walked twice and gotten a base hit and scored a run.
Yes, she has.
Gould trying to shut the door. That's
2 outs.
the ball is high, 1-0. Here's a strike. 1-1. Bases loaded for PJC, looking to at least tie the game. Ball inside. Gould can't walk her. If she does, that will force in a run.
Yes, it would.
There is 2 outs. Three and one. If they're going to make something happen, they need to make it right now here in the bottom of the 5th. If they go ahead, then they can if they put Colchester out, that'll be the ball game. That's ball 4.
That walks in a run, right?
Yes, sure it does. As Ackley comes in to score. So that makes it 10-9.
That should bring up Delaney Atkinson playing first base.
Tying run at third. The go-ahead run at second. That's a ball. 1-1. Delaney bounced to third, walked, and struck out in the 4th. Two and one. Three and one. Gould in danger of tying the ball game by walking in another run. And if she walks, this place is going to go nuts. Ball 4. We got a tie ball game again. Oduna comes in to score. Bialois to second, and Morano to third. 10-10, and we're going to get a pitching change.
Wow. Michael, unreal. I told everybody. What
Can't
did
they
I tell
just
them at the beginning?
Can't they
Fasten
just,
your
yeah,
seatbelts. We're in for a ride.
can't they just share the title for crying out loud?
I'll
So
tell you, both teams are very deserving of the title.
the new pitcher is number 7, Ava Galante.
All right.
10-10. Let's score.
How about 10 by 10? Unreal. It's unreal.
Just never know how this is going to go, man. Just don't know. And I'll tell you, hey, Rich, how'd you like that sandwich? No talk back on that thing. Huh? There was no talk back on that sandwich that they gave us. Kathy, your staff gave us both the peppers and onions and sausage. No talk back. Nothing. It was good. It was very good. So thank you. Thank you. And when you don't get talk back on that stuff, you know that's quality. So, all right.
I believe this is Gardner. I'm not positive.
What's that?
I think Gardner's up.
It is Gardner.
Facing a Colchester new pitcher now.
Yep,
The
Gardner.
bases are still full of JC Preston players.
Gardner has walked twice, and she scored a run. Excuse me, walked 3 times. She's the 8th batter of the inning.
Yes, she is.
And Mr. Manguson, you are correct. 10-10 is the score. Aunt B. That's what I call her now because she said so yesterday. This is crazy exciting. And Cassie says, go Lily.
I believe that was strike one.
I believe you are right, Mr. JC Emeritus. You know why I call him Emeritus? Because he lives in Lisbon now.
Yeah, I defected.
He defected. Tom Sparkman got to him, and that's it. 0-1 pitch. And there's a bouncer to first. Nice pickup by Malls. And that's going to end the inning. However, 2 runs come in. Ties it up. It's 10-10. In the 6th. Alan.
I don't know how to explain it, Mike.
I don't either.
Very exciting, I'll tell you.
These kids are playing like crazy. One team goes ahead, the other one comes back, and so forth and so forth and so forth.
Yeah. You know, most people probably would go to a professional ballpark for this much excitement, but it would cost them hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
Here, we're giving it to these people free.
And not only that, but you're also, you're supporting these local kids.
Yep.
And it's starting to get darker and darker
Yep.
here at Preston Community Park. And I wonder if they're discussing what happens if they go to extra innings.
Looks like we got a line of thunderstorms approaching Hartford right now, Michael.
All right. Well, we still got a while for that
Yes,
to hit
sir.
us. You know what I like about the PJC team is that all the kids come out and warm up.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yep.
Oh,
Probably.
oh.
What?
The game has been suspended due to darkness.
Huh.
Yes.
Unreal. I think we played with a lot less light last night, Michael.
I think so too. So,
Well, anyways,
so the drama continues to day number 2. Just going to leave the stuff here.
ask him if we can lock it up, Michael. How you doing? Good.
So, got nothing else to... Oh, you can hang on. So what do we do, Alan? Well, tomorrow's Thursday.
Tomorrow.
And it gets picked back up again, I'm going to assume at 5:45.
And the game is suspended, so the game will continue at 10:10 tomorrow.
Yeah. I think what the umpires' thoughts are is that it's a tie game.
And it's been going back and forth.
Exactly. And it's anybody's game, and you don't want to have one team come up and then the other team come up and it's like pitch dark and, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do then?
Right.
So you may not agree with it. I personally think they made the right call.
Yeah.
There are no lights here.
The umpires are thinking of the kids. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
And the safety.
So they have called the game due to darkness.
Mm-hmm.
5 innings have been played. It is suspended until tomorrow. So subscribe to SNSN on YouTube, and we will make sure we know and let you know what time everything starts tomorrow. And they will start with the 6th inning, just like they were going to play the 6th inning now, but it's dark. So with that being said, for Mr. Jewett City Emeritus,
Yes,
Alan David Gear.
And Rich.
I didn't get to him yet.
Okay. He's getting some excellent shots, I'll tell you.
Rich Wasilek, Lieutenant Rich Wasilek. He's even got a groupie. My God. First game and he's got a groupie.
Well, hey, that's the way it is.
So we will see you tomorrow on SNSN, everybody.
Yes, sir.
We will pick up the game in the 6th inning. Your score, 10-10, tied up between PJC and Colchester until tomorrow.